Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I've been looking for a Halloween planet inside of the 905 region of space, and I think I've just found a pretty nice planet. And it is pretty. I mean, it's a purpley Halloweeny sort of colour. I mean, this has got Halloween type vibes. There's no trees. There's just these weird bones sticking out the ground everywhere. And this planet has got something else going for it. So this planet has got salvageable scrap. Salvageable scrap. It's also a starbolt planet, which is pretty darn nice. It's just got copper. I'm not seeing any sort of massive storms, so it's mostly calm. I think this would be a good planet for building on, and I'm hoping that people come here, and I'm hoping that people build bases that may even have decent enough landing pads to host their ships on, their new Corvette ships. And maybe as I'm doing tours, if those players could log in and get themselves over to this planet, and not only can I tour their base, but maybe I could actually tour their ships. And I think this could be a lovely, lovely idea. And I quite like this little pond that I'm just flying over now. I mean, it's not got the most gnarly of terrain, but I think that goes in its favour for making bases. And if you do want to build large landing pads for your new ships, I'm going to be putting down a base marker here, I think, and I think this is going to be the Halloween planet this year. I know it's not super creepy, but it doesn't have to be, does it, to be fair? I think this is going to be more about showcasing ships on a nice background, basically, is what I'm thinking. Where's that pond gone? I was right over it. There it is, right there. That is pretty darn sweet. Yeah, and I think I'm going to build a nice little fishing lodge here, along with a giant landing pad in the middle of this lake. That's what I'm hoping to do anyway. And I'm hoping my ship will land on it. I mean, it probably won't, but I'm going to have a play with landing pads and see if I can summon my ship onto something that I build. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to claim my base, and I'll be right back with you in a bit. When I claimed this base, and it went into camera mode and shot up in the air, it's actually got a little river. Look, it's got a little river. How cool is that? That is pretty darn freaking sweet, actually. I've really lucked out with my positioning. Heck yeah! Brill. Anyway, like I said, I'll be back when I've built something. Okay, well, I thought I'd just make a giant landing pad. Now, I've tried my little ship on it. Little ship lands just fine on this landing pad. But when I try to call my big ship to this landing pad, it doesn't work. And when I've got my big ship selected and I try to put it on this landing pad, it just goes into red state. Yeah, if I just move it to there, it looks like it's going to land on the landing pad, but it doesn't. It lands off of the landing pad, or it did last time I tried. It landed in the water. And it's done the same again. And it just lands in the water every time. So I don't think I'm going to get it to land on this landing pad. So building a landing pad was a little bit, yeah, not going to quite work. So I have to rethink things. Yeah, so I saw Xaine's top 12 tips, and he actually showed that if you are on a salvage planet like this, you can highlight your salvage container just by getting out of your seat. Get in your seat, and it's highlighted. You just fly on over to it. So wherever it was, there it is. It's all marked. You can hover in place in these ships. And if you've got a decent gun like this, you can just shoot the cargo pods through the ground. And you can collect your parts like that. That's freaking epic. Yeah, I had no idea. I had no idea it was that easy. So thank you very much, Xaine's World. Again, I'll put a link inside the video description to Xaine's World's channel. Well, his top 12 tips video. Go watch that. Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah. Why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much. Okay, now my ship can land on the lake, and I can get it so the landing platform is fairly close to the structure that I've built. So I'm figuring the best place to land stuff is probably on little ponds. And I've made myself like a little mini tower here. I mean, I've used all the salvage parts mainly because they've got this nice purple aesthetic to it. I mean, I've got to do more to this yet. It's like a little mini landing tower. But I don't really know what purpose it's going to serve, and at the moment it's just there as a visual aesthetic more than anything. just for a little bit of a picture almost. But anyway, you guys are probably going to want the location of this Halloween-y type planet. So there's the coordinates in the lower corner. I'll try and make that as large as I can on screen for you. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be showcasing or touring these bases until October. So that gives you the whole of September to come here, start building and doing stuff. I know that there's an expedition running right now, so not everybody's probably going to have the time to come here and do it. So yeah, but anyway, come along, build whatever you like. You can make it creepy, or you could just make it as a showcasey type thing for your actual Corvette ship, which is kind of what I've done thus far. But I'm going to tinker with this and play with this base build a little bit more. I might add something here that's a little bit more eye candy-esque. Yeah, so leave it with me while I have a think. Okay, chums, well I think I've finished what I was doing here, so I've put in some power relays. Now, you can go to the top of the tower if you wish. I've got a teleporter hidden under there, and then through here I've just got this little cubby hole where you can sit and chill. It has got robot parts in there to add a slight eerie feel. I've added like a little fireplace over here, and I've got my posters for the expedition over there. Now this is where it gets a little bit more fun. So you can toggle music on, but you kind of need a bar for a cantina, right? If you toggle this top one, all the doors open, heck yeah, lets in a heck of a lot of light. But not only that, party time. We've got a little droid down here serving cocktails and beers, and you've got this lovely view. You can partake in a bit of fishing. Like boom, there we go. That's my little base. I mean, it's not very Halloween, is it? But at the same time, it's to showcase off my Corvette, and I'm hoping that people that put their bases here go for a spooky film theme if you can, but if not, try to have somewhere to land your Corvette. And if you're online at the same time as me as I'm touring your base, if you can bring your Corvette in, that'd be an extra bonus tour. And yeah, I'll happily tour your Corvette with you, which would be pretty darn freaking sweet. So yeah, I'll be doing tours throughout October, and I'll probably be doing them either on the Monday or the Tuesday, depending whether I'm still doing the Helldivers content on a Monday or whether I give that up for October. We'll see how Helldivers goes through October. I'm hoping they might do something Halloweeny as well. But anyway, that's my little base. I hope you like it. And that's one of Artisan's tunes. That I'll put a link to Artisan's channel inside of the video description. But there you go, there's my base with my turtle Corvette landed right next to it. I think that looks pretty darn cool. There you go, that's a bit more of a Halloweeny type vibe, isn't it? If I just move myself up a little bit, got myself a thumbnail right there, haven't I, people? Yeah, brilliante. Alright, well hopefully I'll see you building on the Halloween planet in the next couple of days or whatever, or the next month or so. Yeah, the whole of September, start your builds. I'll start doing tours fairly soon. When I say fairly soon, it'll be the first week of October that I start doing them. There you go, let's shut down the shutters and turn off the music. I hope you come and visit my base. Yeah, and if you do visit this planet, feel free to put comms balls at the portal. Don't put them out all over people's bases and things like that. Just leave them at the portal as you arrive, and hopefully people will give them a bit of a read. Oh, and if you're worried about this system being a purple system, it's not. It's a yellow system. Everyone can get here. Everyone can get here. You'll know if you're there. It's 905 Kauai, and it was actually found by Triple FFG. So there we go. Brilliant day. So yeah, come and visit. Come stick down your boosters. That'd be freaking lovely. Heck yes. Righto. Well, I guess I'm going to be getting ready to do my next expedition live stream, which I'm hoping to do over the weekend. If I don't manage to do it at the weekend, I'll probably do it on the Tuesday. Or I might do one over the weekend, which might be my quick run. And then Tuesday I might start a slow sort of series, maybe every Tuesday, of me trying to do it from the main title screen and a fresh save. So interesting stuff. I haven't really done this before. So there you go, thumbs up, and until next time, people, goodbye for now, goodbye, and goodbye again.